Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we've got Savannah in the office. Hi Savannah. Woo! Was it pain that brought you to a chiropractor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Where was your pain?
In my neck and in between my shoulder blades.
In between the shoulder blades.
Yeah.
More on the left side than anything else. And how long had you been having that pain?
A few years, and I feel like it got worse to the point where it was like sharp almost, and like driving for long periods of time was uncomfortable as well.
So years you were having pain.
Yeah.
Just living with it.
Yeah.
Even knowing better.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So finally you did something about it. Okay. You've been adjusted, and it feels better.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And before the holidays, it's probably the last time I adjusted you, huh?
Yeah, it was.
And then
Christmas.
then she felt good. She felt good. She felt good. And she's like all of a sudden woke up the other day, and there the damn pain was again.
Yes, yes, it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're glad to have her back because pain is a drag, and a lot of people live with it, and they don't need to. If you've got pain, do something about it. It's your body's way of telling you something is wrong. Behind Celia over here, behind the camera, turn and show that. There's an X-ray that we took of Savannah, and what it shows is. Well, it's good news and bad news, because the good news is that we can fix that, we can work on it. The bad news is, holy smoke, she's got no cervical lordosis. We call that alordosis of the cervical spine. Happens to a lot of people, but that results in, well, ultimately, symptoms. And if it's there long enough, degenerative and arthritic changes, which you don't have yet, which is wonderful because we can prevent them. So your future self is happy that you're here taking care of business now. Not just your now self, because you're going to feel better, but your 60-year-old self and 70-year-old self, you're not going to live in chronic pain because of terrible degenerative arthritis in your neck. Well, did we find anything in your low back? Did you remember?
Not that I was aware of.
Oh, you were aware of it. You just forgot we talked about it. Now, you don't really have a lot of symptoms down there, do you?
No.
Yeah. Well, we took an X-ray on the low back, and this is the lateral view. So this would be her tailbone, called the sacrum, and these are the lumbar vertebrae. And the thing that we have here is, well, in between each of the vertebrae, there's supposed to be an open space on an X-ray that represents a piece of cartilage called an intervertebral disc. And at L5 and S1, this is the last disc space, there is actually degenerative change in that disc. So she's got a condition that's down there doing destruction silently. It has not yet made itself manifest in symptoms, but her disc is reducing in size and height. Why? Well, because of a vertebral subluxation, which is just vertebrae that don't move right. So what we do is we get in there and we get it moving and keep that from getting worse and never manifesting the symptoms. Never have episodic, occasional low back pain?
There was one time where I did like physical labor. I helped someone roof a house, and that, like my lower left side.
Up on the roof.
Yes,
Ooh,
yes,
okay,
it was
dangerous.
intense.
Yeah.
It was quite an
And you were like,
experience.
man, why does it hurt so bad? And you figured it
Yeah.
was because you were up there doing roofing. Yeah, which is likely, but that is an underlying pre-existing problem. How long ago was that?
That was about a year ago.
Okay. How'd the roof turn out?
We never got calls about rain, so I think we did good.
Let's adjust you. Go ahead and go face down for me.
Okay.
Face down, arms hanging down to the floor. There we go. Never got called. I was going to say, have you called after the storms to make sure it didn't leak?
Right, I figured they would definitely call if they did.
Right down there is where that disc is just crying out for help. The help it needs is movement. What we need to do is get movement into that vertebral segment and restore the capacity for normalized movement on a regular day-to-day basis, which has been lost. Thus the degeneration in that disc. Now, do I recall correctly that your sister worked for quite a notable chiropractor?
Yeah, cash practice.
Cash practice, Dr. Miles. Yeah. Dr. Miles, if you ever watch this, hey, I've used your services and been to your seminar, so thank you for your contribution to chiropractic.
Absolutely.
Well, you got your warm, snuggly winter boots on. I like it.
Right, yeah, they're cozy.
Okay, I'm going to loosen you up a little bit with the myofascial guns. Okay. Trying to loosen some of that paraspinal, trapezius, and rhomboid musculature. Yeah, good. It loosened up a little bit. I'm going to use an arthrostim adjusting instrument on you. Okay, Savannah. Gonna get right in there. Oh, that is tight. Golly. Deep breath in. Hold it. Exhale all the way out. Oh, okay. One more time. Well, it seems to me like you were up doing roofing again just in the last few weeks.
Right?
You haven't been doing any heavy construction, have you?
Nope.
Okay. Go ahead and turn on your side. Face me this direction. So left side up. And scoot forward just a little bit. There. Okay. Go ahead and turn to the other side. Well, that L5 is happy now. Straighten the bottom leg. Good. Good. And then flat on your back face up. Ah,
That felt good.
that one just let go. Now we've got quite a bit more work that we need to try and do in that upper and middle back. Did not want to let go with you prone. So we're going to do an anterior dorsal move here. Just relax. Roll onto my hand. Boy, oh boy, huh? Now I know what you're feeling.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn your head that way. And just relax that shoulder onto my hand. There. Oh, there.
That's a good one.
That's a little more like it. Good. Okay. Oh, all right. Gonna do some axial distraction with a Y strap.
Okay.
See if we can't open up that upper back a little bit. So lift your head. And then drop it down. That's good. Okay. All right. Make sure your mouth is closed. That's good. Any discomfort anywhere? Aside from the awkwardness of it?
Okay.
Okay. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Good. Good. Lift. That's good. Does that feel all right?
Yep.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Grab my hand. Come up. Turn that way for me. Just sit right there.
Okay.
I'm going to try a few more things for this upper back.
Okay.
Good, and then relax that whole shoulder blade scapula, let it come back. Good. Good. Progress. Okay, I want you to stand for me.
Okay.
Come over here. Just stand right there, face that direction. I'm going to come behind you. Good. Right there in your sternum. Drop your arms and then drop your head. I'm going to take a step back and you just relax into it. There we go. That's what we wanted to have happen. Oh my God. Okay, that's it. You don't even have to sit back down.
Yay!
Thanks everybody. Savannah, glad to have it.
It was great. Thank you.
My pleasure. Good.
That's good.